Yes, I know it's another crossover, but let's give this, the Kia Stonic, its chance to fight its corner. One of the latest cars to come from the South Korean manufacturer, it's offering those chunky looks that are so beloved by consumers at the moment, but at a far more reasonable price. Can it deliver? Let's find out. The Stonic certainly manages to stand out from the crowd well. There's Kia's trademark tiger nose grille to be found at the front, while the chrome accents and large alloy wheels make it appear far more premium than you'd expect. Now, when it comes to the Stonic's interior, you simply cannot fault its ergonomics. Everything is within easy reach and all the controls for the heating and ventilation are nice and chunky and they feel solid to use. The infotainment system is one of the better ones that we've encountered and really is, again, quite simple to use. And though the interior may not be the most inspiring one, you cannot fault for the way that it is put together, especially considering that the car is priced from under £17,000. Boot space in the Stonic is decent enough at 352 litres with the rear seats in place, though this can be extended to 1,155 litres by folding those seats down. It's a reasonable amount of room, but less than you'll find in rivals. Now, in most crossovers, you expect to sit a little bit higher up, and that's the reason that so many people have been drawn towards it. So it's actually quite refreshing to get into the Stonic and realise that you sit a little bit lower than you might expect. What does that mean? Well, it feels a little bit sportier to begin with than its rivals. And this is backed up by steering, which is a nice amount of weight to it, and a throttle response, which is actually quite good for a small capacity engine. Now, speaking of that engine, it is a 1 litre turbocharged petrol, and Kia claims that you'll be able to get 60 miles an hour in under 10 seconds, which is more than enough for daily driving, and it feels actually quite eager when you're driving it on roads like we are today. Now, one good thing about the Stonic is that it has excellent all-round visibility. The forward pillars aren't too thick, so you've got a really good view ahead of you, and likewise the rear screen is really large, so reversing is a bit of a doddle. Now, when it comes to refinement, the Stonic does quite well. There's not too much wind noise, there's not too much tyre noise generated either. And though the ride is a little bit pitter-pattery, it's to be expected of this type of car, and particularly at this price point, though really we don't have too much to complain about. Out on the road it feels very well planted, and out on the motorway it feels equally well refined. There's a range of engines available for the Stonic, going from a 1 litre turbocharged petrol right up to a 1.6 litre diesel. There is a 1.4 litre naturally aspirated petrol available too, but it's not the one we'd recommend. It simply can't offer the flexibility of the turbocharged unit. An automatic gearbox is available, as is a 6-speed manual, like the one fitted in our test car today. The Kia Stonic really does stand out against its other competitors in what is a very busy segment, simply down to the fact that it is exceptionally good value. It also looks the part, it feels very well made inside, and it also comes with a 7-year warranty, so you're going to have hassle-free motoring from the off. Really, if you're considering a new crossover car, then the Kia Stonic should be on your list.